Hello, welcome to Remember Me, the show about the sudden rise to fame.
Each week we talk to the people who burst onto our screens.
We talk the highs, the lows, the headlines, and what happens when the attention fades.
From tabloid chaos
to early internet madness.
So where do they go and what are they up to?
I'm Maisie Adam.
And I'm Scott Bryan.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you never miss an update or an episode. This is Remember Me. Welcome back to Remember Me, and we've got part 2 of our episode with the wonderful Dani Harbour. Had you always been drawn to acting and performing?
Oh,
Was
absolutely.
that always on the cards?
Yeah, I came out of the womb
Jazz
being an
hands.
overperformer. Absolutely. Tap dancing and everything, for sure. I used to put on performances for my grandparents in their living room.
Oh, yeah.
I used to force my sister to act in them. She hated that. My grandparents hated watching it, so they put me into a drama school, and like everything just sort of spiraled
Yeah,
up from there.
lovely.
They just hated watching them. I think everyone just hated watching my performances, to
So
be
when you got
honest.
Tracy Beaker, they were like, thank God she's got a project to just devote herself
Oh my gosh,
to now.
yes.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we don't have to sit through these anymore.
But it was not what we hear of a lot of child stars of being pushed into something and performing monkey. Go and perform for the...
No, I had the opposite of pushy parents. Like, my mum would constantly check in and just make sure, like, are you sure this is what you want to do? Because it really is like the most unglamorous life. Like,
Really?
it really is. Like, that's such long hours. And yeah, when you're not working on set, you're working in the classroom. You know, the money's really poo.
Have people ever had Tracy Beaker tattoos and shown you?
Yeah, loads of times.
No.
Yeah, quite a lot. Some people have my autograph tattooed on them as well.
Your autograph?
Hardcore,
During
man.
COVID,
Oh no, I'm nervous.
I got your autograph tattooed on me.
I was a volunteer vaccinator, which is, I mean, giving me needles.
Yeah.
Don't know why. Not fond of needles myself. But then somebody came in and they had a Tracy Beaker tattoo.
No way.
So you had to do it on their left arm. So I think I did it on their left arm. And we had a bit of a chat about it. And then I tweeted, like, I've just done somebody who's got a Tracy Beaker tattoo on their left arm. Then the NHS got in contact to say that was a breach of their GDPR guidelines about personal identification and they had to delete it.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, if you're turning up for a vaccine with a Tracy Beaker tattoo, you've got to expect for that to hit the
Absolutely.
Twitter.
Exactly.
Surely.
Absolutely.
Also, you want that on Twitter. If you're getting a Tracy Beaker tattoo on your upper arm, you want people to know about it.
You do.
But then
You
I was
do.
in Soho
You're asking
Square.
for it.
No one's going around going, oh, this. No, I couldn't possibly talk about it.
Do you know what I mean? I just needed to flash my knickers to show you. Do you know what I mean? I was ready.
But then I was at Soho Square for Pride about 2 years later, and a woman comes running up to me and goes, I'm the Tracy Beaker tattoo. And
You had a
showed me it.
reunion?
Yeah, said
Oh,
that
that's
you
so
helped protect me
nice.
from COVID.
Oh my God.
Wow.
What a
beautiful story.
what a Venn diagram of lives,
We're just all tangled up in one
Aren't
big
we?
web, aren't we?
aren't we?
Beautiful.
What is the question people have the most about you? I know they come up and say bog off, but do people, are they going like, did you really eat a worm?
I was about to say that is the one question
it?
I get asked all the time. Did you really eat the worm? I'm
Yeah.
like, no, that's child abuse.
She's never going to. Gross. No way. Yuck.
What was it instead?
It was just a piece of licorice.
Oh, okay.
It's quite delicious, actually. I think they like rolled it in like chocolate cake.
That's what these were for. Yeah. Lovely. Well
Ah.
done. Of course.
That's all making sense now.
I did think earlier, I was like, thanks for the sweets, but yeah, we're having worms.
That makes
Should we have a
sense.
worm
Yeah,
for
I'll
Tracy
have
Beaker's
a- I'll
I
have a
sake?
would
worm, yeah.
love.
Do you like a
a
worm?
Do you know what? I would love
Generic
that. Thank you so
non-corporate.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's got to be done. Oh, she's method. She's method. She's classically checked. There we go.
Wow,
It's
wonderful.
gotta be properly.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that was a seminal moment of Tracy Beaker's life, eating the worm.
Yeah, I did have to hold it like an actual worm. Disgusting. Yeah.
That's really bridging the never work with animals or children together.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't have all eaten a worm at the same
I
time.
know, I was
We're now
gonna
just sort of
say.
sat inside. It's become one of those.
And I absolutely hate the noise of people eating as
Yeah.
well. So this is
brilliant
gonna
for audio.
sound
There's some
absolutely
corners of the
gross.
internet that will love this, though. I don't know.
Yeah, those
king.
weirdos.
Same people that are on WikiFeet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those people I don't want to associate with.
No.
Yeah, the worm episode sticks out to me. We have to bring up Cam singing.
You will obey my every command.
only person that wanted to be in that episode. That's the worst episode that's ever been created on kids' TV in the history of kids'
God,
TV
you
ever.
said it.
Oh my God. Well, have you not noticed how it doesn't get repeated ever?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just...
It does the rounds on Love of Huns quite a lot.
It
doesn't
does, yeah, it does, really, yeah.
Love of Huns loves it.
Yeah.
But only for Lisa, that's why. Because
Yeah.
she's the only person that's actually acting, can sing. I mean, we could sing, that we just didn't want to because the songs... Oh my God.
What was that about then?
I don't know.
can't
Don't
actually
ask me. That was just an awful idea. We were supposed to be a drama.
Yeah.
Why are we all suddenly singing? Why was everything
Sort of sultry
huge?
cabaret kind of, you shall obey. What? What's happening?
Bizarre.
Where's Cam gone?
She loved that, but she ate that. She was great.
She smashed it. It just
She
it was
smashed it.
not very Cam. Cam was like,
I think she was supposed to be a villain in it or something. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened, but I don't understand why everything was massive.
but Cam was the
I
least
have
villainous
so many
person.
questions. I was in it and I have so many questions.
And you're confused by it.
So I do not understand a thing. But if you watch, you can all see the fact that not a single one of us wanted to do that. None of, like, we were cringing our way through that
So
episode.
this-
It is awful.
This answers the question then of like,
Ugh.
you guys had very little editorial,
God, no.
input.
No, we had no
So when
say
they
in
said
that.
you're going to do these songs, you couldn't be like, I don't
No,
know,
no.
it feels
It's
kind of
yes,
weird.
sir. Anything you want, sir. Yes.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's no bloody way I would have sang any of those songs.
yeah.
No, I would not have been in that
And
episode.
did all the other cast members feel the same?
Yeah, we were all
Where-
teenagers. None of us wanted to sing in front of each other. That was
Okay.
awful.
Yeah.
I've got braces on, and no, I didn't know.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
The makeup episode?
No,
I
that
loved
was
it.
fine.
I loved
yeah,
it.
that was all good. To be honest, I don't get embarrassed.
No.
Like, ever. So I was sort of made for kids' TV, really. I was sort of missing that part of myself that gets embarrassed by anything.
But I also
My
think-
poor children.
It was. I remember watching that and being like, "Oh, you've done it too. Great!" Like,
Yeah, we've all been there, haven't we? Tried to impress
given
someone.
makeup a go.
Gone a little bit heavy-handed. I've probably done it today, actually.
Not at all.
I'm all good.
Not at all. Yeah. Imagine if we were like, "Thank you so much for coming dressed as the makeup
great.
episode."
Oh, I've actually got that jumper still at home.
Oh, do you
you?
actually?
I have.
That's
No.
iconic.
I
It's a
do.
hefty knit. That
It
It's
is.
so itchy.
I bet.
It smells like ghosts now. Oh, it's rancid.
You've really got to
But
have a lot of water.
My cousin borrowed it because none of the kids at school believed her that her cousin was Tracy Beaker. So I was like, right, wear it to
God, I
World
hadn't
Book
even
Day.
thought of this.
Wear it to World Book Day. They still didn't believe her. So I was like, right, I'm not having this. So I showed up to pick her up. That shut him up, didn't
you
it?
must have had this
Fuming.
Yeah.
How dare you not believe my cousin?
So cousins, probably some of your mates as well, going like, "I'm mates with actual Tracy Beaker."
Yeah.
And people going, "No, you're not."
Yeah, absolutely.
How do you
Cousins.
feel now in adulthood when you see essentially memes or moments of yourself from when you were like 13, 14 all over the internet?
I love it. They always really make me laugh. I think that was a really
they're
good
always
one.
positive.
There was a Jeremy Kyle one, but that one was just hilarious. There's a really good Jeremy Kyle one.
What was
if
the
you
Jeremy
come-
Kyle one?
There's one that looks like me, and there's
Oh.
one that looks like Cam, and they're on Jeremy Kyle, and it is hilarious.
Oh, no.
Lisa, who plays Cam, didn't take too kindly to that one, but I found it hilarious. Has it been 25 years?
Stop it.
Maybe
please
we're
don't.
coming up to 25
No,
years.
you're
think-
lying. No.
I think we're coming up to 25 years because it was 2001.
Yeah.
When you started this podcast
Yeah, I think
by
it might
saying
be 25
that you're
years
nearly
this
40,
year.
I nearly threw up in my mouth.
Oh, I would think how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you look amazing.
Oh,
You,
stop
you-
it.
like
You do.
seriously,
Thanks.
it's
My back doesn't feel too good, but other than that, I appreciate
for
it.
carrying
Thank
the
you.
series.
That's my shoulders, babe.
There was loads of seminal moments. We've mentioned the word, we've mentioned the makeup, but also seminal moments that were huge for people growing up that you reflected back to, like the first kiss.
Oh, I know.
Okay, I like you.
Right, but that's a huge moment for everybody in life. And seeing
It
Tracy
was.
Beaker, who was this sort of quite boisterous and flawed and honest and very kind of relatable to a lot of angsty teenage girls.
Mm-hmm.
How was that going through it in real time as well?
Oh, it was just beautiful. It was by a toilet.
Yeah.
And it was just, oh.
He left without saying
stunning.
goodbye.
True love.
He did, yeah. But it was nice to see her like softer side, wasn't
Yeah,
it? And
yeah.
But yeah, the actual shooting of it was really awkward. I don't think either of us wanted to do that in particular. I felt more sorry for
Had
the
you done
sound
a-
guy, to
had
be
you
honest.
done a screen kiss
No, it was my
before?
first ever screen kiss, so it was very uncomfortable. And at that time, you didn't have like coordinators or any of that
Oh,
stuff.
God, of
you
course,
just
yeah.
got left to your own devices.
Just
so it was like
give a snog a go.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just me, the guy, and the boom guy just awkwardly in the toilet with us sort of standing there like, don't know where to look. So yeah, it
And
was
how
just,
do you know
and the
like,
toilet.
how long's too long?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because I think
And,
if you're an adult and you go, well, we all remember our first kiss, but you're a teenager going through it.
Yeah.
So you're like, I'm still working out how to kiss.
Exactly,
And
you've
how
got,
All
like,
of
long's
our
too
first
long.
kisses are horrible.
You've got
And where
no
I put my hands.
experience. Yeah, exactly. You've got no experience whatsoever. I think my hand stayed in my pocket.
Lovely.
Okay.
Great
So
technique.
it was like teeth bashing, kind of like your nose, like
When
like
you-
Well,
not
when
knowing.
noses
we've
go
got
the
the
same
photo.
way.
Yeah,
Is
and
that
you
a
go
certain angle?
same side. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you for showing me.
No
yeah,
worries.
That's
really not, look
great.
how
Sorry.
refrained both
Yeah.
hands are.
I know, exactly.
It's
Hands in
really
the pockets.
lovely.
Like, don't come anywhere near me. We've got to make sure that we're a good, like, 2 feet apart. Don't
Yeah.
touch me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
it
like a
was
garden
beautiful.
fences between you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was stunning.
It's really.
Bring a tear to your eye. I think it lasted all of 3 seconds, to be honest. I think it was more of a quick peck,
Yeah.
little teeth bash, and then away,
Fair enough.
away we go.
Dreading the director go. We'll just go one more.
Oh, there was a lot more
No.
one
Really?
mores. Yeah, there was a lot of one mores. Yeah.
Oh God.
I know.
Oh.
What
Yeah.
made you decide to start a performing arts academy?
I just wanted to give back to my community, really. I just there wasn't much in my area, especially for performing arts, and it's kind of the one thing that schools get rid of, which
Yeah.
is like a real shame.
There's like a snobbery about performance as a subject,
There
isn't there,
is.
in schools in this country?
There really is, and I think it's such a shame. And with all the cuts that are happening with schools, performing arts is like the first thing to go.
Yeah.
And I just think if I didn't have performing arts, I don't know where I would be, because I am not academic
Were
in
you
the
in
slightest.
a youth theatre, or was it through school that Tracy Beaker came about?
Yeah, so I did part-time drama classes,
Yeah.
and they really, really helped, because they helped with my confidence, and it was just such a good outlet for me. And as I say, I'm not academic in the slightest.
Yeah.
So if I didn't have that outlet to express who I was, I don't know where
And
I'd
feel
be.
good at something.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and that's so important. So yeah, I just wanted to give back to my community and create a safe space for kids to come and just be, even if it's just a hobby. Like, I'm not trying to create like the stars of tomorrow, anything
So
nonsense
you're not.
like that.
You don't have to audition to go to these.
No,
it's
not
very
at
much
all.
turn up and have fun.
Just come and
lovely.
enjoy it. And yeah, even if you just want to come and sing for a little bit, or come and do some acting, or
Yeah.
come and do some tap dancing, like, it's just so fun, and it's just like a one big happy family, and we do lovely little performances.
And you
Yeah.
also recorded your own debut album in 2009.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that though. Yeah,
The glazed over look there. The glazed
But it was
over
Yeah, no,
never.
I'm just
it-
kidding.
But you never released it.
I mean, yeah, it never got to see the light of day, and I'm okay about that.
Okay.
Was that one of those things where there
it
was, like
was-
a pressure on you because you'd done Tracy Beaker, and management can be like, we need to
Yeah.
capitalise on it?
Do an Anton Deck.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I got approached by a record label,
Okay.
which I just didn't want to be a singer, like, at all. Like, it just wasn't for me. But what had happened was there was this huge, like, rise with the whole Disney Channel thing.
Oh,
So,
sure.
like, Miley Cyrus was like really big at the time and stuff. So I think the record label was like, we need a British version of.
Oh God, yeah.
So
Right,
it was
yeah.
like,
Miley, Demi Lovato,
Yeah.
Selena, anybody who'd been in a big show, the natural thing to do was become a pop star.
yeah, and they were doing really well in America.
Which is a very different beast.
Yes, because the UK, we don't really do that over here, because our programs are a little bit different.
Yeah.
We're not really singing. Well, apparently we are singing in our in Tracy Beaker. Yeah, but it's a little bit different.
You had your first track.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
And I was a bit older, and I think I was.
Yeah, how old were you at that point? And like,
I must have been about 18.
and you weren't
19.
enthused about the idea?
No, I never wanted to be a singer at all. It just didn't appeal to me at all.
No.
But when Universal are kind of saying, do you want to do an album? My mum was like, well, take the opportunity, for
Yeah.
goodness sake. Like, don't just
Yeah.
say no.
It feels a nonsensical thing to go, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Universal.
Yeah, exactly. So I was sort of like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. And And yeah, it just wasn't the
So,
greatest
so where is the
experience.
album now? Is it
I
just?
have no idea. I don't want to know.
Today's the day, made up my mind, be who I am and chase the sunshine.
I just don't want to know. I think basically the single got released.
Yeah.
It didn't do well.
Numbers,
Didn't like. I think I went on Good Morning Britain once or something.
Sure.
And I was really busy at the time. I think I was filming like 2 different series at back to back. Like I had no time in my schedule. It was the weirdest time to release
Yeah.
anything, and it just disappeared like off the face of the earth. And then I never heard from them ever. Like there was no phone call to say like you're being dropped. Like there was nothing.
It was
like
just
I just
sort of
never ever.
assumed. I guess I've
never
been
heard
dropped.
from
But
them.
also, you don't care.
To be fair,
It's
they
like,
could
this is the
call me
greatest-
up. They could call me up in a minute and be like, you know, you're still signed to
We're
us.
going for album number 2.
Exactly. You're going to go on tour tomorrow, and I'd be like, wait, what? This was like 20 years
Ghosted.
ago.
That's what's happened.
Totally got
Ghosted by your label.
Yeah.
Did you have any expectations for where you wanted your career to go after you left the show?
Honestly, I'm quite like a free-flowing, spirited person. I'm always a bit like, just take all the opportunities and just enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
I mean, an Oscar would be lovely, but I don't really see myself ever doing that, to be honest.
You were sort of talking about becoming a star in the pre-social media age, and also about how your kids don't share your sort of passion of going into acting so much.
Yeah.
But if they turned around and said, "I really want to go into this,"
Mm-hmm.
in light of how social media is, I mean, how would you
Yeah.
feel about that?
Oh gosh, I'd be terrified for them, to be honest with you. But if it's what's really going to make them happy, of course I would support them 1,000%. I'll do anything for my kids. But I would be bloody honest about it.
Yeah.
I'd give them all the ugly truths and hope that it would deter them from it. But yeah, if it's going to make them happy,
Yeah.
I'll just be behind them.
Do you enjoy social media now?
No,
No.
not really. I recently joined TikTok and I found my little corner of the internet
Yeah.
with a lovely group of people who are supporting me, and it's delightful actually. And we talk about nonsense. We
Yeah.
talk about books and Disney and musicals, and it's lovely. But then you get the odd absolute arse that
Yeah.
wants to ruin it, and I just cannot get my head around why.
Bring in that
And I'll
vibe.
never understand it.
It's so
I
odd, isn't
still
it?
cannot figure that out. Like, what?
For what reason?
What?
What are you getting
like,
from it?
what? I
Yeah.
cannot work that out, and I will never understand these people at all. So no, I don't really enjoy it for that.
What is on
purpose,
your
but
TikTok algorithm when you're flicking through videos? What pops up?
I've got loads of Disney stuff. Like so much, so like Disney cruises, Disney theme
Are you an
parks.
adult Disney person?
I'm a
Yeah.
proud Disney
Yeah,
adult.
yeah.
We get a bad rep, and I don't know why. Because
Just let them wear the mouse ears and let them have
Do you know
their
what I
picture
mean?
in front of the fairy castle.
But I'm not one that's going to push a child out of the way to get to Mickey Mouse.
No.
Like, I'll let the
You'll
kid go
push two.
first. Yeah, I'll just use my elbows.
Not 2 arms.
No, I'm like, I'll let the kids go first. I'm not.
That's good
like,
of you.
Do you know what I mean?
Proud of you.
I'm not awful. But also, what is wrong with enjoying?
People are so quick to
Magic.
jump on people's joy
It's
nowadays.
magic, for goodness sake.
Let people
Like,
enjoy what they enjoy.
What's wrong with being whimsical? When did that become a bad thing? I will never understand. But yes, so it's Disney and it's drag queens and it's joy.
Yeah,
That's
lovely.
what my social media page is. It's fabulous.
I want to ask you, is it true you've actually never read the Tracy Beaker books?
Yes.
Why?
I know.
I guess you
Well,
know the plot.
I know what's
Spoiler
going to
alert.
happen. I know what's going to happen. Well,
Yeah, it's
when
reading your lines, really, isn't
I
it?
know. Well, when the audition came through, I'd read like all of Jacqueline Wilson's books. I was like her biggest fan. But
Oh,
I
really?
just hadn't read Tracy Beaker, so it was just bad luck.
Do you ever get mistaken for anyone?
No, just myself.
Yeah.
Why do I look like someone?
No, but
I
like
get mistaken
sometimes...
for that girl that was in that Jacqueline Wilson play, Midnight. I did borrow the book off a friend, but I'm a slow reader, so I must have got, I don't know, like 5 pages in or something, and I was just
Yeah.
like, you're going to have to wing it. Go with the script.
Love it.
And to be fair, I
You winged
think...
it quite well.
Well, this is the thing. I think I got the role because I did my version of Tracy.
Yes.
Oh,
And I'm
okay.
sticking with this story.
You walked out that room and
okay?
they would have been going, she really made it her own, didn't she?
And this
Which
is the
normally is
thing.
an
It's
insult.
nice that she didn't feel pressured to make it like the book at all.
And I just, to be honest, and now I'm kind of like, 25 years in? I'm like,
Yeah.
well, no, why would I read it now? It
Yeah.
doesn't seem right. So,
I get it.
sticking to it.
Totally. Dani, as you are approaching 40, which I still cannot believe, we've got to ask, looking back on this incredible career you've had and continue to have from such a young age as well, are there any regrets? Is there anything you would do differently?
Yeah, that bloody musical
The bloody
episode.
musical episode,
Yeah, I
yeah.
wouldn't
It's
do that.
gone.
Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
Delete it from the universe, please.
And
Thank
if we
you.
delete that,
Then I'll be happy. I can
Great.
go to bed at night feeling good about myself.
But I feel like, as an overview from this chat, like you're really proud of all the things that you've done. And
Yeah.
also just navigating all of this at such a young age
Yeah.
as well and coming out through so well as well. I mean, you must look back at your earlier life with such pride.
I do actually. I'm kind of proud of my younger self.
Yeah.
And I did have a lot of help with my family. They were really, really awesome. But yeah, I think I just had a old head on my young shoulders,
Yeah.
which I do think definitely helped. But yeah, I do have my family to thank for sure.
Dani Harmer.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Thank you
I
so
know.
much.
We nearly broke her.
Nearly, not quite.
Yeah, the whole interview was trying to get you to
It's all
cry.
right.
Gosh,
I'll read
sorry,
Vicky
guys.
Angel and we'll all be in bits. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you never miss an update or an episode.
The thing about it is that we were really subtle,
Really subtle.
and you
really
know,
subtle.
subtlety really works
Yeah,
between us.
we don't care if you enjoy it or like it, but
I mean, that would
Do like and
we
subscribe.
do. We do care.
no, we don't. We're
No, we
really
do.
nonchalant. We're really nonchalant, but,
But we're
do
not-
like and subscribe.
Yeah.
And leave a good review if you want.
If you want.
It's no
But it's no big deal.
It's fine
you don't
either
have
way.
to do it. You
You
don't have to
don't have
bother.
Scott's just got out his teenage diaries.
Yeah, because I'm needing it for something else.
What were your party concerns?
Oh, I had one that said,
These have titles, Scott.
yeah, they all have
Wow.
titles.
This feels like really like formal
There's
for
a
a
bit,
diary.
there's a bit that says
Like,
Wednesday, 23rd of November 2005, back on track.
back good.
Back on
Good,
track.
because you've
Are these
fell
diary
off
entries
the
or
track
doctor's
for a minute.
notes?
Well, there was one when I did one thing about how the Pope had died,
Oh my.
and then I said like the Pope's died, the world's together. I've got media and ICT revision was like the opening of that.
There's the
Wow.
headlines.
Yeah.
Pope's dead.
And then there was also
Pope's
one.
dead, but you've got revision.
Well, I've got IT, so it'll all be good.
Yeah.
I've never known somebody write in A4 notebooks before, Scott.
Yeah, it's quite an insight. I did 1,000.
And hardback as well. That's quite.
Yeah.
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 I did 1,600 entries, a whole section on MySpace. Just trying to find a particular entry.
Wow.
I never knew that I was going to be doing this.
2006, horrible back day.
I've got a section on when Fathers for Justice interrupted Eurovision Song Contest national lottery draw.
Oh, was that when they all dressed up in superhero outfits?
Yes, it was.
Core memory.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
cool memory.
I can't say I can
Wow.
remember where I was for that
But
one.
there we go.